Nebraska's going to win games in the trenches on offense this year. I'm a big fan of their offensive line, and I have been for a couple years now, mostly because of offensive line coach Donovan Raiola. He took a bunch of guys that we didn't really think were good players and thought had kind of written off under previous regimes and turned them into impact players that are getting their shot in the NFL, primarily Bryce Benhart as one of them. I love the way they've developed guys on the offensive line, and I think this is going to be their best offensive line yet under Matt Rule. With the additions of Elijah Pritchett and Rocco Spindler from the transfer portal, two guys from winning programs at Nebraska are going to be a huge addition. Don't forget, Justin Evans now in his third year of starting, moving over to center. He's going to be huge as well. Then you've got Henry Lutovsky at the other guard. Those are the four positions we know. There is an open spot at the other tackle, but they've got good options. They've got Teddy Prohaska and Gunnar Gatula and Turner Corcoran, who have all started games at Nebraska and are starting quality players in the Big Ten. Now, we don't know about Turner's health, but you have three options there of guys that have already played. That's not to mention a guy like Tyler Knock, the multi-year transfer from Utah that has that ability as well. Nebraska's got a lot of options on that offensive line. I think they can legitimately go 8 to 10 deep on the offensive line with players you would be comfortable with starting on offensive line in Big Ten games and in big impact games for Nebraska. I look at this as a huge point of strength. I haven't even gotten to the young guys yet, guys like Grant Bricks and Preston Talmua, who we haven't gotten to see play yet. But as Nebraska's getting them in their second and third years into the program, they've done an incredible job of developing their strength and their technical abilities on that offensive line. We saw it last year with Gunnar Gatula. He was probably a year away from being ready, quote unquote, to play, and he did a fine job as a first-time starter in the Big Ten and really wasn't a liability for Nebraska. I think this offensive line can be really, really good, and it's going to be a huge part of Nebraska's success on offense.